Bong? I love Bong. Not this Bong, this Bong. Well, I mean, this Bong is pretty great, but I'm talking about this Bong. I just want to say up front, I'm sorry if I butcher anyone's names, but like, I only know good English and bad English. Um, and most of my English is pretty bad. But fuck me. Fuck me. Guys, listen to me. So I've seen the host. I literally just saw Memories of Murder yesterday for the first time. I've seen Snowpiercer, Okja, and I just saw Parasite. Yeah, yesterday. I mean, there was hours in between, but yesterday I had essentially a double feature. I watched Memories of Murder and Parasite for the first time yesterday. That's not a double feature that's recommended. I realize that this film is not out in the U.S. until like November or something, for a wide release, anyways. But thanks to Ultensia, how'd you like that? Did you like the way I pronounced that? But thank you for helping me watch this movie. But yeah, thanks to her, I got a chance to watch this movie early. And let me tell you something. Well, first off, Memories of Murder is amazing. Okay, Memories of Murder is an easy 10 out of 10. It's incredible. It's pretty much the Korean Zodiac or True Detective. It's pretty fantastic if you haven't checked it out. But I gotta say, I think, Woo-shik! Fuck. I don't know. I think Parasite might be my favorite film from his so far. It is. Woo! I'm gonna try not to fly off the rails because I don't want there to be any spoilers. Because and maybe I'll do a spoiler review. I don't want there to be no fucking spoilers, okay? Because I know goddamn well a bunch of you sons of bitches are gonna sleep on this fucking movie, and you can't. You cannot sleep on this movie. You cannot. I realize that all the praise seems as exaggerative, especially that one motherfucker who was like, it's a magic trick. What the fuck did they mean by that? But it's so well deserved. You have to see this movie. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Go to the description box. Go to that comment section down below. You're going to see a trailer. Hit that motherfucker. Or go in blind. But either way, either go in blind or only watch that trailer and only have that trailer as your frame of reference, okay? Because it's a brilliant trailer, doesn't give anything away. If anything, the trailer caused a lot of confusion for me because I was like, what the fuck? Does like Parasite become sci-fi midway through? Like, what's up with this movie? Why are people freaking out about this movie? I'll tell you why people are freaking out about this movie. I believe, this is just me talking. For me, this is the best film about inequality that I have ever seen. I'm serious. This film is about discrepancies between the upper and lower class in Korea. The film is about there is a poor family, and there is a family member who is poor that finds a way to work for this rich, wealthy family, the Parks. This is a family photo, actually, the Parks. And as you can probably imagine, things begin to go wrong as this poor man begins working for this wealthy family. And there is a, how can I say this without spoilers? There is an incident in a car that sort of sparks off a chain of events that get more and more and more twisted and weird and fucked up. There's this incident, if you will, that happens in a car. And when this happens, I was, first off, when it happened, it involves this chick who, I believe her name is Park Sam-dum. Park, oh my god. First off, I've never seen this woman before in my whole life. She is so fucking gorgeous. Oh my fuck. And when that moment happened, I was like, hmm? From that one incident, you know, that one moment, you know, things just get, the plot just gets crazier and crazier. And there was never a point in time where I was like, yeah, I know exactly where this movie's going. The whole time, it's just like a roller coaster ride. The pacing is perfect. The cinematography is perfect. Every single frame feels like, every single shot, it seems like Bong just meditated for like hours before they completed the shot. Like, you can tell that every single frame, every single shot was meticulously constructed and lit. I think the way that the cinematography showcases the poor world and the wealthy world, which is extraordinary. You know, we switched back. You know, I think our main environments are, you know, the poor house, which our main characters live, and the wealthy house, where the Parks live. And the differences between the two, the way that the camera follows them around in these homes and in this environment is extraordinary. Like, there are just like camera pans and camera movements that I genuinely don't, I'm not quite sure exactly how you, like, there was this one moment where one character was like running through a house, and I was like, how in the fuck did he capture this shot? There's a sequence where someone just simply falls over, and I was just like, I'm not sure how he achieved that shot. The acting is top notch. The writing is razor sharp, in my opinion. The very great dialogue, very good dialogue. There is really just pitch black fucking humor. It's not even dark. There's just pitch black fucking humor in this shit. There is some savagely dark humor in this bitch. Oh god, the humor just kills me. But the humor is just what the fuck. There's one moment where the dad and the son, they are, how do I say this without spoiling? They're doing rehearsals, you know. I mean, they're really poor, so they're rehearsing, and like that part is so savagely dark that they're rehearsing this. You know, you're just like, oh my god. Poor family, they are so relatable. The struggles are so relatable. Okay, anybody that's been broke, anybody that's been temporarily poor, anybody that's had any kind of financial lack, which is pretty much everyone, can identify with the struggles of this poor family just trying to make it. Another thing that's pretty remarkable is that neither family is evil in the traditional Hollywood sense, you know? And then even that unto itself is quite remarkable. You know, these aren't, you know, the wealthy family and the poor family, their behaviors are not predictable. In fact, when we're first introduced to the poor family, their behaviors and their personalities were like the complete fucking opposite of what I thought they were going to be. It's amazing how we so quickly get a grasp of their living status and their personalities. Bong is one of those special filmmakers where he only needs like maybe 3 or 4 minutes to get you fully emotionally invested in these characters. He only needs a couple minutes just to give you definitive ideas about what this person's personality is like, or what this person's personality is like. It's amazing. I mean, Bong so effortlessly makes interesting characters. A peach, hot sauce, water, a rock. It might sound like I just listed off some random nonsense, but not only are those things like integral to the story, but like only Bong can make something as simple as water or a piece of fruit fucking sinister and heartbreaking. Only a master storyteller can turn such mundane, trivial things into something extraordinary, you know? So, and granted, I was watching Memories of Murder at like 4 a.m. in the morning, so maybe I'm misremembering something, but like as far as I know, you know, a peach is as weird as this sounds. A peach is extremely important in Parasite, and eerily enough, there were peaches used in very dark ways in Memories of Murder, and I was like, wait, the peaches, like the fact that they're in both films, that can't be coincidental, right? My three favorite performers and performances from this film was Park So-dam, Woo-shik, and Kang-ho song. Which shout out to Kang, because like, have you seen his filmography? My God, I think it's just a tie. There wasn't one performance that stood out. Everybody was so spectacular. Oh, by the way, this sequence right here, I have no idea how they did that. Okay, when they went home, right? I don't know. I don't know how he got those shots. I have no fucking idea. As far as I can tell, I couldn't see any CGI. So how the fuck did he do that? The scenes, the following scenes surrounding this moment right here. What the fuck? How did he get those shots? There's a scene transition that happens around here that, like, I was just like, I've been watching movies my whole life and I've never seen a scene transition like that before. This movie is just a series of bad situations that just build and build and build and build to like a bursting point, you know? The whole movie is just building to this one moment on this one particular day, on this one particular afternoon, where just all hell just breaks loose. Just a fucking nightmare ensues, you know? And then the movie ends in this very, like, quietly poetic way that is just so emotionally devastating and deep and sad. I think the ending of this movie is honestly maybe just the saddest ending that I've seen in quite some time, man. I could tell that some people might be kind of turned off by how this movie sort of ends in a whimper, almost a whisper, which is so bizarre because the movie, for the most part, is very propulsive. It's very just like, watching this movie is equivalent to like a car speeding towards you, about to run your ass over, and you just can't help but look, you know? It is so relatable, it is so emotionally impactful, it is so mind-bending the way that like Bong is genre mixing, you know? At times it feels like we're watching some kind of Hitchcock film, at times it feels like we're watching an incredibly biting satire, at times it almost feels like we're watching like a panic room level thriller. This shit is crazy, fam. I gotta admit, I can tell some people are like, Joker's the most important film of the year. Fam, I think the most important film of the year is right here. This film needs to be seen because what it has to say about society in today's time, again, about specifically the discrepancies between wealth and poor, it's just extraordinary. I adore this film. It kind of just tore my face. It kind of just tore my face off. A very easy, well-deserved 10 out of 10 for this. Fuck, this might just be the best film of the year. I don't know. We'll see. I still gotta see what's up with the Safdie brothers. I still gotta see what's up with my boy J.J. Abrams. Gotta see what's going on with my boy Robert Eggers. And I can't forget about my boy Martin Scorsese because I haven't seen his latest film ever. But I gotta admit, at the current time, this might be the best film of the year. I'm serious. I was not ready for this film. I heard the praise, I read the spoiler-free reviews, and still, this movie just was like